Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Ready for baseball here.
The shortstop, number 7, Clay.
In New York, here's Trey Turner. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And there's a foul ball. Turner runs. It's a pitch out. Throw there. Safe. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power.
Ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 2-2 on the way. And Schwarber strikes out. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. The 0-2. Runner at third, 2 away.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. That's the third out. Willie Castro. In now for the Yankees. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The catcher, Will.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. High fly ball, right field. O'Hearn should have this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner on at third, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. Swung on, belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. So 2 down. Here's Contreras now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started.
They're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensive.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one the other way. And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Going 2 down. On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's Bader now. Tap foul at the plate. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Chopper to second. Torres over to first, and that is a big first out. So now with one away and a man at second. Trey Turner now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Strike 2. And the slider just misses.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
This one in the air center field. Cruz gets under it. And that is that. The Phillies draw even on this solo homer. We go to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Ground ball left side. Slides for the stop to first. And they get the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Tied up here in the early going. Ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's a ball.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Back at Yankee Stadium, so here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Swings through him for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That was straight queso right there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, Phillies down a run. Good job to fight that one off. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. In the air, left field. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. Cut off. Now a throw home.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. That one almost got him.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tim Aaron.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Massey in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Torres flips it, runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Cruz under it. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Will Smith stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Tied at 4.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Three-two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. In there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it is nowhere. Foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the last half of the third. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Back here in New York, on to the 4th. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's outside.
Right
Ball
now,
2.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Fought off foul. Swung on, popped up left side. Castro takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here comes Bryce Harper. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. That one fouled off. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mike Vassar.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Nope.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Look out!
Yep, that got
and
him.
It hit him.
First base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Mark Bianco.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And that skips into dirt.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. This one in the air, right field. O'Hearn on the run towards the line. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Out to short. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the
So up next, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Phillies, Michael Massey. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Crawford for 1. Over to first, safe. 1 out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Bader runs. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yo, 1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Runner on the move.
Yeah.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Now
Ball
one
3.
missed. And there's the automatic. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Well struck left field. Out of here. And we are starting over. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Juan Soto down. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left field. Lyle settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Ball, that's out.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Here comes the runner. He scores and they have the lead. It's 8-7.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Contreras now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Way out front for strike two. Swing and he breaks his back. That's out number two.
Ball one.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Alonso off of first with 2 away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. All set for the top of the 6th. New pitcher on now, Grant Herter.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's your 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 away. Tap foul at the plate. The Phils trick. By a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Now the 0-1. Liner stacked at first. And now Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Out towards right center field. Nimmo in position. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. Torres measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. high fly ball lifted in the air right field. One up, one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
That's out to center field. Bader settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Dylan Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
Number 3, Dylan Cruz.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Castro.
Aye.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Now pitching for
Joan Duran will take over here.
Duran.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Nope. Outside.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1. Away from surviving the inning. Good eye right there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down at
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of. Seventh, Mark Viento. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, cold wind.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go ahead runs in scoring position.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Check swing. No appeal. And it's 1-0. This one popped up. Torres takes it in for the out. And now Bader up to the plate.
The center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at second.
Ball.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
No.
Really good
Inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's a... Back in New York, bottom of the 7th, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soto.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Sliced hard, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Struck him out swinging. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Rips one to right. And there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Contreras at the plate now. That's ball 1. Get on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Ah, that's strike 3. Back for more from the Bronx. For the top of the 8th, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen. Ground ball to the right side. Contreras steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This guy with light tower power.
That's the ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he walked him. A terrific battle at the plate, and now he's aboard as a potential go-ahead run.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1. There's the swing and a miss. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now pitching for the
Eric Miller takes over on the mound. And they...
It was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's ball 2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Off the plate inside. Full count now. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after after that long AB ends in a walk. So a change being made at first base. On to run for the Yankees, Tyler Tolbert, deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The lefty, the 1-0. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Run third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Go-ahead run is a third. This is Willie Castro.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one in triple digits. This one in the air right field. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, and now for the Phillies, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Late swing, foul to the left. That one is absolutely belted. Off the base of the wall. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's outside.
That's off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at first here at the top of the 9th. And now 2-1. That one found hard the other way. The 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Phil Mayton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Stepping in, Michael Madsen. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. The 1-2. And look out. As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So now a pinch hitter, Marcelo Meyer. Big spot for him here. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Tap foul at the plate. So they're all loaded up. To short, could be two. Comes home with it for one. On the first double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Lyle stands in here, takes ball one low. And fouled off. Two on, two outs. And a count 1-2. Gap shot should score at least two. The second run scores. It's 10-8. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And it's fouled away. And it's second. Way upstairs. 1-2 to count.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he
swings and misses. Back in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Juan Soto. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one a little bit high. Ball one.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
The Yankees looking to rally.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The designated hitter,
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. Miller, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2021. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a slider misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And now the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts.
0-1.
Next pitch inside. That's ball 2.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one. And this one ends.
Por tu